Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Thryss, and if you are new, and welcome back if you are a returning stitchie. It is August 1st. Can you believe it's August? This year has flown by. But it is the first of the month, which means this month's release of Full Spectrum subscription box. So I am super stoked about this month because we're doing things a little different. This month is all about the mystery. Normally, if you are new and you don't know how this goes, normally I would say, okay, I'm about to show the hank of yarn, so that those who want a surprise, they don't want a spoiler, don't get it spoiled. And I would show the yarn, and then I would, I don't give any, verbal clues as to what it looks like. And then I would take it away and say, okay, you can look. Well, I can't show you it this month because it's a mystery. I haven't made it yet. And the really cool thing about this month's mystery is it's a mystery as in everybody's getting the same thing. It's a mystery. Everyone's getting something different. All of you are getting originals. Every pan is going to be different than the next pan of yarn. And I am very, very excited about this. I think this is going to be so much fun. For me personally, I get to be really creative. And then all of you will have original sets. Pretty much nobody's going to have what you have. There might be some very similar, but every pan I'm going to, do different. So, the choice you will have is your weight choice and a fiber choice. So the choices this month is either a fingering weight, a DK weight, or a worsted weight. Superwash Merino, my normal base, the 19.5 micron base, and the fingering weight has 437 yards. The DK weight has 220 yards, and the worsted weight has 187 yards. Or you can choose a worsted weight cotton, which has 181 yards. I don't believe I will have a fingering weight cotton by time it comes time to make these boxes. So I do apologize for that. But okay, so the price, I'm going to tell you how to order and everything. The price is $45 for 2 hanks. Notions are included in that, and the shipping is included in that to all 50 states. Or $25 for 1 hank, the notions included, and the shipping to all 50 states is included in that. And the notion is handmade stitch markers by my friend Dee over at Dee's Creative Hands. Her stitch markers are wonderful. She doesn't, typically use plastic or anything like that. It's all like crystal and glass beads and, things like that. So they're very nice. I love them. Okay, so the way that you order, sorry, I've got some allergy stuff going on. The way that you order, and it will be in the description box below, is through PayPal, Zelle, or Cash App. And you have the ability to add additional hanks of yarn if you would like to, and each additional hank is $20. So let's say you ordered the 2 hank box and you wanted to add another hank, you would send $65 instead of $45. If you wanted to add 2 hanks, you'd send $85. So on and so forth. In PayPal, Cash App, and Zelle, what I need from you, I don't need you to email me or anything like that, unless you just, so choose to for whatever reason. All I need from you is to say the weight that you want. So you would just say DK, or worsted, merino. Make sure you clarify whether if you're doing worsted, make sure you're clarifying whether it's merino or sorry, I have to unplug the charger. Whether it's merino or cotton. But you're gonna say the weight, and then you're gonna give me your address, your name and address. Please make sure you put your name and address, Please, please, please make sure you put your name and address. Otherwise it will cause a delay in shipping out your package. And then I have to hunt through the email and or try to send you a message, and sometimes you can't send a message through PayPal, sometimes it won't let you, and so then it becomes really hard. If we've never had an email exchange, it becomes very difficult to get a hold of you. So please send your name and your address and your weight preference. And then that's it. I close orders on the 8th, and orders ship out between the 15th and the 20th. I apologize if you hear yelling. That is my son watching a movie, completely wiling out. Let's see. I'm seeing if I remember everything about the subscription boxes. I think I covered everything. So the cool thing about this is, just on a different note, right now, I know after Crystal Bagoday's video, I had quite a few people reach out wanting to do custom orders, and I felt like this would be the best way to talk to everybody. Right now, currently, customs are closed because I am backlogged, and so I'm catching up on, I was inundated with orders and stuff, and I'm going through chemo and stuff like that. So I started getting behind. I wasn't putting my health as high up on the totem pole as it should have been. So I'm getting caught up. I didn't feel like it was right when I owed people orders to then take new orders. So here is a couple of things on that. Customs will open up soon, but you can save your spot. And what that will be, did I bring the bag over here? What that'll be is you can go ahead and email me at fullspectrumcrafts@gmail.com. It will be in the description box below as well. And you can tell me what it is that you're wanting to order and pay for your order. And I have these mesh drawstring bags. I will set your hanks of yarn and a note that says exactly what you want, the colors you want, everything like that. Put it in there and I will set it aside. That way your yarn is saved. And then I have it in a tote. I got a tote for it, and it will be, first come, first serve as the orders came along. And I will have it there, and then start, knocking those out as soon as customs are open. Or you can wait until customs are open. That's fine too. But understand you'll be behind those people who did do this. So right now, while you can't get custom orders, this is a way that you can still get something, maybe not personally customized, but it'll be something that not everybody else has, and that is really cool. So it will be original, so I'm very excited about it. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I needed to address. Okay, I think the final order of business is I am selling mystery boxes. It is not my hand-dyed yarn, but it is from my stash. They are $60 for a large flat rate shipping box. It will have millins, it will have like the flowers alpaca, the yarn art merino, and the cotton cakes and the sparkly cotton cakes and everything like that. It will have those. Every box will have one of those, every single box. It can also have things like the sheepies, Schucklemeyer, gosh, I'm trying to think of Trendsetter, Malabrigo. It will have something like that in there as well. Not necessarily all of those things, but it will have something like that in there as well. And then, other things like Mary Maxim Yarn, Lion Brand, things like that. I don't really have much in the way of value yarns, so there won't be a lot of that in there. There will be things like from the Hobby Lobby clearance sales. So those cakes and those hand-dyed merino hanks and everything like that. So things like that will be in there. And I cram my boxes full. I'm not joking. I literally have to shove them against the wall or have somebody help hold them and squeeze them together and tape them and everything like that. Like, as soon as you pop the tape, they pop open. You won't get it back in them. So mine are $60. That includes shipping. And you can just email me at fullspectrumcrafts@gmail.com in the description box below with your name and address and how many boxes you would like. I am not doing color or weight preferences or anything like that. I am making them up and pulling one off the top and sending it, so it is how it comes. But I also have a couple of friends who are selling mystery boxes as well, and we all offer something different. So they will be linked below. Mama G is selling mystery boxes. She also does a large flat rate. Hers is also $60, and hers goes to her charity, Mental Health and Meows, which puts animals in the hands of vets and people in need, you know, who could really use that companionship. And then her charity also helps with vet bills and food and, you know, the expense of rescuing animals and emergency surgeries and all these sorts of things for people. She's always rescuing animals and fostering them, or, you know, helping get them into homes of fosters and helping supply their needs and everything like that. So wonderful woman, wonderful charity. And then Dee at Dee's Creative Hands, she is also doing mystery boxes. Hers are a medium flat rate box, and you are guaranteed to have one hank of her hand-dyed yarn in it and some of her handmade stitch markers, and then the rest of it is stuff from her stash. So hers are, I can't remember if I said it, hers are $70. Shipping is included to that, and we all ship to all 50 states, I do believe. For my mystery boxes and my subscription box, I will ship out of country, but you will be responsible for shipping costs to cover that. So I will cover, you know, whatever it would be to ship it somewhere in the US, but you'll be responsible for anything outside that. So that was a lot of information I threw at you. So if there's anything you're missing, feel free to rewind and re-listen. Everything should be covered, I hope. Otherwise, you can reach out to me, you know, at the email below. And yeah, I'm so excited to get to create, and I'm so excited to see what new colorways are going to be born from this month's. Just, it's going to be so much fun. It's going to be so much fun getting to just having creative freedom. I love doing my boxes, but it's not going to be doing 70 hanks of the same thing. I get to just do new stuff, so I'm very excited. Some of it will probably be colorways you've seen before, or adaptations of those colorways or something like that. Some of it's going to be brand new stuff. If you've seen my live dyes, you kind of know the wheelhouses I sort of stay within, so, you know, but I want to go outside of that as well for some of them, so I don't know. It's going to be a surprise, and I can't wait to see. So I love you guys so much. Stay safe and stay weird, and don't make permanent decisions off temporary feelings, because it'll get you every time. All right. I love you guys. Bye.